Wilson gets the spoil down towards Holman. There is Rowell, first possession, breaks a tackle immediately.
I think Nat Fyfe just realised that Matt Rowell's got a little bit of core strength as well as he broke that initial tackle.
He's got the free kick. Ellis wobbles the ball forward. Wilson can't take the mark. Quick snap out of the pack, and immediately the Suns are on the board. The perfect start through Alex Sexton. Deep inside, 50 ball. That's a good fly from Schultz. Bowes. This is nice. Driving ball forward from Noah Anderson. The Suns could have raffled it, and in the end, Ainsworth gets the winning ticket.
We won't see the range there, but he's a beautiful kick at the footy.
Yours. Spearing ball from Aish, and that's a nice hit. Pierce Hanley. His best effort by foot. Young mops up. Gets it in the 1-2. That's a good left foot ball. Walters has found space. That is a clever kick. Now Mundy with the hair flowing, looping hand pass. This is good from Fremantle. Brayshaw. Back to Hughes. Unloads inside 50. Taberner does well to bring it to ground. Matera, former Sun himself. Oh.
It looked to me like there was a certain duck.
Rowell delays the hand pass nicely to Lukosius. Good user of the ball. This is nice to Sexton. Unloads from just outside 50. There's King, marks on his chest. Beautiful transition by the Gold Coast. They just kept hitting him on the lead last week. He looked fantastic. Miller immediately out of the middle. Driving ball forward. There is King. That's what we're talking about. Swallows kick touched. McPherson roves nicely. Bowes steps pretty easily around Bewley and goes into Day, and now the Gold Coast is starting to roll on the Gold Coast. To a wonky bounce. Rowell, another centre clearance, shovels the ball forward to King, the hot hand by hands to Holman. Now McPherson, bouncing snap. Logue does well to bring it to ground. Here comes Sexton though, charging through. Is it a jumper pull? It is. Tough to mark. Day sets himself. Oh, nearly got the third bite of the cherry. Still they come Gold Coast through McPherson. Important ball to be won. King does that. Dished out to Rowell. Snaps it on the left. Rowell hits the board. Gold Coast have kicked 5 in a row. Banged forward by the Dockers. Hogan nearly at the back applying a tackle now is Bewley.
Fremantle.
And he's rewarded. It's off the instep and it works out nicely. I'm not sure it was intended for Tucker. That's a nice fly. Looks for targets inside 50. Fyfe goes early. Look at the power of the man in the air, Nat Fyfe. Chips to the pocket. Oh, nice strong grab that from Young, who is an impressive young player.
You sort of want to go to a point where you realise you might be getting a fine, Howies, and that's when you want to step out of it.
It's the voice of experience.
So it can escalate. This is
now
where...
Walters wants involved. There's some push, there's some shove. Big Jesse Hogan starting to try and grab his team out of it. Well, Jesse's not happy now. This jumper's being ripped. Players on the ground. Pierce Hanley starting to push and shove. Holman, a tough man, comes. Now it's out of control. Players coming from everywhere. You hear the fines galore. Players on the ground. Sarong on debut gets himself into it as well. It's trying to hold it in. Eventually it's released. Hanley. Good smother, good work, falls to Walters. Always dangerous around the goals, this man. And Freo bring it back to all square.
The more I watch Sexton, not looking good news. Nat Fyfe getting the right hamstring iced up.
That's a massive blow for the Dockers. That is a massive blow. You see the frustration on the skipper.
Here we see Nat Fyfe just behind the goalpost there. It just pulls up short.
Probably not too far from the bench to be able to get there and get the next man on.
Rowell, dangerous, strides in, kicks his second, this young man, who's lining up for the Gold Coast. Dominating the Rising Star at the moment. Collier, little underground ball to Sarong. Hughes, outside of the boot. Can the Dockers take a mark through Hogan? Spun around under the footy. There you go.
Just a little misunderstanding with the ball carrier and the key forward.
Oh, player slips over. That was Hughes right at the wrong time. Can they take advantage? The Suns, they do. Somehow it drifts through. Not sure how. Drops it right into the pocket. It's a good ball. Ainsworth. Well done, Young. Now King. Back to Ainsworth. Snaps it round the corner. Loves it.
Here's another opportunity.
Sarong looks for Matera, who's crunched between a couple of Suns. Rowell's down.
He does not shirk a contest.
Ballard finds Miller. There it is, the Gold Coast get the job done over Freo by 13 points. Wilson gets the spoil down towards Holman. There is Rowell, first possession, breaks a tackle immediately.
I think Nat Fyfe just realised that Matt Rowell's got a little bit of core strength as well as he broke that initial tackle.
He's got the free kick. Ellis wobbles the ball forward. Wilson can't take the mark. Quick snap out of the pack, and immediately the Suns are on the board. The perfect start to Alex Sexton.
Just a little misunderstanding with the ball carrier and the key forward.
Oh, player slips over. That was Hughes right at the wrong time. Can they take advantage? The Suns, they do. Somehow it drifts through. Not sure how. Wilson gets the spoil down towards Holman. There is Rowell, first possession, breaks a tackle immediately. Come Gold Coast through McPherson. Important ball to be won. King does that. Dished out to Rowell, snaps it on the left. Rowell hits the board. Gold Coast have kicked 5 in a row.
Probably not too far from the bench to be able to get there and get the next man on.
Rowell, dangerous, strides in, kicks his second, this young man.